Today we're going to do something a little bit different with the Pythagorean Theorem. We are going to use the converse of it. I'm going to give you some measurements. 5 centimeters by 12 centimeters by 13 centimeters. And based on this information, you're going to tell me if this is a right triangle. And you can use that. You can do that by utilizing the Pythagorean Theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. First thing we need to do is figure out what's the hypotenuse. Doesn't matter the order of these two, but what does matter is the hypotenuse. So if I'm looking at these three numbers, I know that the hypotenuse is going to be the longest side. That would only make sense because if I were to even plug in 1 and 2, 1 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 5 equals 7. The largest number is always the result of the two addends put together, as long as one of them is not 0. So I know that when I write this, I have to put the 13 centimeters to the right. And the order of these two really doesn't matter, but I'll just bring them down. And now I'll do some simplifying. 5 squared is 25, plus 12 squared is 144, and 13 squared is 169. I have some terms here that I can combine, and when I do add those two numbers together, I find that 169 does in fact equal 169. So these measurements are from a right triangle. Let's try another one. Let's say I have 12 inches by 24 inches by 12 inches. I have my formula, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And I had to figure out what would c squared be, what would be the hypotenuse, and out of those three numbers, 24 is the largest, so it goes over with the hypotenuse. And I bring down the other two numbers. And now I've got to simplify. 12 squared is once again 144 plus 12 squared, 144. And then 24 squared